The internet is successfully tricking NLE Choppa into getting himself hurt really badly. And if he don't stop, it's going to end really bad for him. Before we
fail.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got...
The internet never fails. NLE Choppa
get this video started,
now,
$1 a month. And
NLE Choppa is now beefing with the Crips.
Episode started when he dropped this diss track against NBA YoungBoy, where he's dissing YoungBoy for not being a positive influence to the kids, but the entire internet clowned him, called him a weenie for dropping this diss track. So ever since the internet's reaction to this diss track, NLE Choppa has been trying to prove to the internet that he's not a weenie and he's actually gangsta, which goes against the very message that he's preaching in that NBA YoungBoy diss track.
They film.
What they do? Hey. What the? Hey, time out. Did I not have ARP in my hand? Was I not fat foot, butt, booty naked? Did I not walk to the car and go grab my shit, then ask them what they want to do?
On my life.
On everything, didn't it?
On my life. But you was just talking about how NBA YoungBoy is a bad influence. Everything NBA YoungBoy doing, bad influence, bad promotion to the kids. And now how here you are, flat butt booty naked.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Everything out on my kids.
On my kids too. Man, listen. All 3 of my kids can drop right now if I did not just ask
a
them.
gun and scared to touch it.
Is he Kevin Gates? Who is he, Kevin Gates? Bro, just because you didn't feed your kids, just because you were starving your kids, don't mean they gotta drop dead. All right?
Bro, come on. And y'all always thinking I'm the one that's the hoe, man. Come on.
That NBA YoungBoy beef with NLE Choppa was in December.
There's something else about him we don't know about. There's something else about him we don't know about.
By January, NLE Choppa was in a new beef with BlueFace, and that beef has spilled over to this day. So NLE Choppa and BlueFace apparently are not getting along, and they are beefing, and it's getting pretty serious. And NLE Choppa said something today that he can't take back, because BlueFace went on Shade & Sharp's podcast, and he essentially called out NLE Choppa for switching sides on him, for turning on him, when he did everything in his power to help NLE Choppa when he didn't have to. And he felt like NLE Choppa turned on him and threw him to the wolves and got involved in something he had no business getting involved in.
Are you cool with, you were cool with NLE Choppa. I don't know if you know NBA.
Yeah, I've spoken with bro before. I mean, I don't know. NLE's been asking for it for a long time, so.
You got beef with that man. What? Because that man, because he put the phone up there and he got some brawls because he knew you, and now you feeling some type of way.
Nah, reason I felt the type of way when he went online and started, defending whoever I was dealing with at the time.
Right.
You know, it's like, why would you do that? Oh, you just trying to jump on a trend, get a little buzz going. You don't gotta do that, gang.
Right.
But that's how NLE is. NLE's kind of like a clown to this shit. You feel me? Whatever they say, do. Be gay, be Muslim, be a vegetarian, vegan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Y'all need to get in the room and y'all need to hash this out. Try it. We can do that.
Yeah, that's very easy to have a conversation. I'll tell him to his face, bro, what the hell is wrong with you?
Right.
Why are you, like...
You were upset at the fact that he commented on something that he shouldn't have.
Oh, I wasn't locked in. But I'm pretty sure he just said because, he was defending Krishan at the time that they was fighting.
Okay. Y'all need to get in the room and y'all need to hash this out. We can do that.
Yeah, that's very easy to have a conversation. I'll tell him to his face, bro, what the hell is wrong with you?
Right.
Why are you, like...
You were upset at the fact that he commented on something that he shouldn't have.
Just put himself in,
Interjected himself when he shouldn't have.
Put himself in some business he didn't need to. And I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely don't know what he's talking about, but I believe him. Because NLE Choppa, as of recently, always being somebody's business. but not his kids.
Pick the side type shit. And you can't never choose the female. Now that's weird. You know what I mean? Imagine you and your girl getting into it.
Right.
And I'm speaking up for your female.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I think the funny part here though is a lot of people sided with NLE Choppa because I think BlueFace is talking about the video with him and Christian Rock literally fighting in the street, and BlueFace is throwing haymakers at Christian Rock. NLE Choppa, I think, spoke on that in.
If that's what they're talking about, I don't condone hitting no women. That's from him. I don't condone hitting women. What I do condone is defending yourself. If somebody hits you, you got the right to hit them back. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say.
You know, called out BlueFace for, I guess, putting his hands on Christian Rock. I feel like, listen, man, even if you my homie, bro, if I see a video of you hitting a woman, I'm going to speak up. I'm going to speak out against it. Call me a fake homie. I'm going to speak out, bro, because, you know, I feel like that's out of control. I don't care what a woman necessarily do. Like, outside of her putting your life in danger.
No. Hold on. I wasn't listening. But no, I will speak up. But she put your hands on you first. Feel me? So you stay on.
Just walk away, man. All right, you know, just leave, you know. But that BlueFace and Christian Rock situation was toxic. I think at some point she bust a bottle on his head, split his head open. So crazy, but I can't blame NLE Choppa for seeing that video and speaking up. But BlueFace even said in this particular video, that he was open to a conversation with NLE Choppa. But instead of picking up the phone and maybe having a conversation and hashing things out with BlueFace, NLE Choppa decided he wanted to, I guess, like further antagonize the situation with BlueFace. So he dropped a diss track on BlueFace.
Nigga, go BlueFace. These 20s gonna do. We'll turn the crib red, sit trip soon.
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite here and say that NLE Choppa responded back as corny.
Hey, why didn't you just talk it out? You ain't even have to beef, yo. So then, when somebody talked out, no beef.
Because BlueFace dissed him first, so I guess he can respond back technically. But I didn't know NLE Choppa was a gang member, so turning a Crip rest woo like threw me off. But BlueFace responded back, and when BlueFace responded back, BlueFace told NLE Choppa that he wants to fight, right? That he wants to get in the ring, he wants to fight. You know, he don't want to do no back and forth online, right? Please. Now, I think the get in the ring and fight was charitable because BlueFace could have automatically went to, hey, when I see you in the streets, it's that. But if he wants to get in the ring and get a bag, I still think, like it's at least friendly enough to where they could squash it afterwards. But
I feel like not hopping in the ring is crazy. Well, you're a millionaire. You don't got to hop in the ring. But me personally, you asked me I'm hopping in the ring.
As we will see towards the end of this video, NLE Choppa just took things to a point where is no return after this.
NLE Choppa this too. Who the fuck did NLE Choppa this? Shot of flow 8. This still doing shot of flow? Come on, chat. I hope he ain't got. I hope his career ain't that bad where he gotta do shot of flow 8.
It's a joke to that bitch on you. He's gonna do. We'll turn the crib red, sit trip soon. Like a messing with connected Bluetooth.
Bro, they dropped their jaws like this was the craziest thing they have ever heard. That bar was not hard.
When it ain't nothing to do, but yo.
Him thought he ate.
Why?
Man.
Why? I'm confused.
You know when people careers stop, progressing, they gotta start, stressing, I love it, chat. This gives me an angle to press for the fade now. And if he turn it down,
fight?
He's a bitch.
You gonna fight him? On stream?
What whoop his
on stream? Yeah. Oh, wait.
No, I'm a respawner. With a little cute ass. Dead homies. Hey, chat.
Cute ass.
Yeah. That little nigga cute.
even in his response, Blueface was kind of lighthearted.
Bro, what are we talking about?
Not really taking this too seriously, which is also like a microcosm of like this dynamic where Blueface is like the actual gang member where everybody know Blueface is a Crip, right? You know, he don't really have to wear it on his sleeves, which he kind of does because, you know, it's his,
I don't know what he got going on. Calling him cute. That was wild. Yeah, I don't know what he had to, what happened with him. That was
higher identity, right? Per se, you know, the face tattoos. But NLE Choppa is still trying to prove he's gangster, right? Blueface, we just kind of recognize you. Blueface is tough. So Blueface response is lighthearted because
Blueface is tough. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy meat ride. Oh wait, my mic all the way over here. My mic all the way over here. That was crazy meat ride.
Right? NLE Choppa starts popping it. Calling Blueface a fake this, a bid this, how Blueface ain't as gangster as him, how we gotta stop saying he's having an identity crisis and a person having an identity crisis of Blueface and not him.
Past this one time.
You know, it just gave pressed. Pause. No man should say it gives ever in life. All right? But NLE Choppa just appeared to be super pressed to get the world to believe that he's gangster. And every time he opens up his mouth, it feels like the internet just continues to have NLE Choppa put his foot in his mouth and dig himself a deeper hole.
Yeah, y'all talking about Chop having an identity crisis. Man, have y'all seen this duck ass face? What the f? This bitch got every brand in the world on his face.
I'm not gonna lie, his face is crazy.
Cause you wake,
but to each their own.
Wake up every day, you want to learn how to be the best gangbanger. You pitiful, sir. You feel me? Mr. Butt Down Tatiana, Mr. Man, that's the only shit I can think of. It ain't that many of them. Man, you.
Weren't these niggas best friends? Weren't these niggas. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Try!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Bruh, weren't these niggas just best friends? Bro. These niggas were just best friends.
Dog, you wake up every day, you don't even prioritize nothing bigger than some shit that ain't gave you nothing positive in life. Man, what you want to be respecting? You wake up every day trying to be something you truly not. You the one really having an identity, bro. When I wake up, I thank God, bro. I put so much stuff before a rag, bro.
Amen.
As you supposed to. But you was a bitch and you waking up, you trying to be the best one, the most loped out, and it's just, you imagine trying to be the best gangster, the most loped out in the world, and you still not. Cause you ain't really, never even really did nothing. Did a fruit, you're in prison. Man, I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I just sitting here with y'all phone. As a grown man, I'm not yelling at my phone.
A few months in prison. Now you just did big ass. Man, now you all this because you had a few peanut butter honey bun. Man, come on, man. Come on, bro. On God.
But he turned down the fade, though. Hey, I want to see that fade. That's what I want to see.
Everybody know, bro. Memphis, Tennessee, like Jonathan, bro, you was in the back seat. We putting you in the back seat, leave you on the back street.
It don't even sound believable, bro. I don't think there's a person alive who thinks that NLE Choppa would put BlueFace in the backseat. Like it don't even sound believable. Like BlueFace, for the most part, is a reputable, notable gang member from the hood. Like BlueFace is a face card for his hood. NLE Choppa,
whatever that means,
a good kid from a good home, private school probably.
Taking shotgun.
Now the reason why people is saying NLE Choppa is having an identity crisis because he don't seem to understand. It's because we are watching NLE Choppa regress. NLE Choppa is regressing mentally as he gets older, which isn't supposed to happen. Here, a clip from the young NLE Choppa. Now, this young NLE Choppa essentially is advising the older NLE Choppa on what not to do on the internet as an artist.
If I keep becoming a slave to a person's words, like I'm a slave to him, you know what I mean? I keep doing, so like.
Bro, NBA Youngboy said something like that before. He said, like, don't let another man control you. Something like that. I can't even remember. I'm not even going to try.
You just got to move differently, move a different way.
Do y'all remember NLE Chakra? Like the young NLE Choppa who was trying to be Dr. Sabi. He had the BBL green pills.
Yeah.
Remember him? What happened to him, bruh? Right? Now we got NLE Swole Wall in 2026. And it's like, bro, you're regressing, and it's sad to see when you are. Now, I would have considered you a smart guy. Like, you're not smart, you're not intelligent, but you got sense. You got some sense, all right? You have what? You know,
got sense.
You know, a below average IQ, right? Like you're not completely, you know, dumb, but you got right? You got some sense to you. That's why this is just sad to see. Right now, BlueFace responded back. You know, he gave NLE Choppa 24 hours to accept the fate or shut up forever.
Oh, okay.
Now, in his response, he brought up NLE Choppa's baby mama.
NLE Choppa, bro, check it out, fool. I'm not finna do too much lip boxing with the booty bandit. Like you're getting eradicated as a man. What the position are you in physically as a man for a woman to lick your ass, brother? I can't think of one position you could be in for a woman to lick your ass as a man. That's not hella gay. That's just me. Feel me? But anyways, like, bro, we squabbling up or not, fool? I'm not finna be lip boxing with you, fool.
I'm trying to see a boxing match.
I don't know how to make a rapper beefy. I don't know how to make a diss tracky every weeky. Back and forthy. Fuck all that. You got 24 hours, fool, to agree or disagree or shut the fuck up. That's all I know how to do is take it there.
Damn.
School crip, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? That's all I know. You know I could argue with a bitch all day long, but what a I'm not fucking arguing with you, nigga. I'm not fucking you, nigga. Squabble up. We can figure this out real fast. Let's figure it out, Chop. What we doing, man? We got 24 hours. Everybody get on his ass, bro. You taking the fade or not? If not, shut the fuck up.
This is where NLE Choppa made a very big mistake, and this is where the internet. This is where the internet got him in trouble, okay? So I don't know if it's the attention that had NLE Choppa gassed up, because BlueFace has given him multiple opportunities. Hey, man, we can have a conversation and squash it. It's like not that deep. Hey, bro, we can just, you know, hop in the ring and fight. It's not that deep. But NLE Choppa continued to press the issue until he has taken the issue beyond let's just catch a fade and get it over with. Now the issue is when I see you where I see you, it's up.
Oh, wait.
Because NLE Choppa, in response to BlueFace fade request, NLE Choppa denied the request, but then after denying the request, he said something that he can't take back. He said something so severe that I think any man would be out right now looking for NLE Choppa if he said that about them. Here's what NLE Choppa had to say.
BlueFace, I'm gonna decline your offer with a way better proposition for you. You feel me? Cause we know you owe $23 million to that club, for one. And you owe another $100,000 to Soulja Boy, baby mama. So your goal is to get me to fight you to help pay off your debt. Okay, cool. I understand that, right? So that's my reason to not fight you. Cause I ain't finna help you pay your debt, but I got a better proposition for you. How about this? Take your son and stand him beside my son, and let's see which one of them know how to operate. Let's see. Hey, hold your son beside my son. Let's see which one of them can hold their head up. How about that? Yeah. Put your son beside my son. Let's see them bark. Let's see them slap barks. Put your son beside my son. Let's see who can hold their fingers up to their motherfucking nose. What about that? Yeah, Charles Barkley. Put your hand up. Take a step, Charles. Yeah. What's up with your son? And I'm in the streets. Y'all keep playing with me. I ain't playing. You think this funny games and entertainment? I'm dead serious. Put your son beside my son.
Chop, you done came for the wrong motherfucker, fool. DLE, fool. Like, I'm really on that.
This could have been a positive situation where they probably fight, talk it out, and squash and go back to being cool again. Now BlueFace essentially just sent out a warning.
If that was the whole video of BlueFace, he might really be on that. Because that's all he said. I'm not gonna lie.
Fighting stuff is over with.
Like a whole serious video.
That boxing, that's over with. You said too much, bruh. NLE Choppa, I'm really on that. BLE, I'm really on that. Now BlueFace is on that with him. He took it too far, man. And, nobody will blame BlueFace for whatever he chooses to do to NLE Choppa. You don't bring the kids up into this, man.
No,
BlueFace has a disabled son.
That's
yes,
what Charleston White just did with Woody.
But why bring it up? Like, what did the son do to you? Like, what did the innocent baby do to you? Nothing at all. Even like the verbiage he uses, you could tell he's influenced by the internet. He's calling a baby Charles Barkley because the internet said the baby looked like Charles Barkley. The internet is influencing all his bad decisions, and he's gonna regret this, man. You brought up that man's child when all that man was doing was asking you for a fade in the ring, was asking you for a boxing match, man. BlueFace wasn't even taking this thing seriously, but he just wanted to get a ring and make some money, man. But you decided to take it too far. Now you got to stand on disrespecting that man's child.
Yeah.
But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? All right, do y'all believe that NLE Choppa is ready for...
I think he just disrespected his child for no reason. And BlueFace is ready to put the beats on him whenever he sees him.
Ladies and
what y'all think he finna do?